Hey guys, welcome back to Keeper's Corner. I told you I'd be back with another video. I hope you guys liked the last one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff, please and thank you. Guys, I've had a week. I've had a week. I've actually been free for a week, but I've been so busy for a week at the same time. So, um, I don't want to say knees deep. Yeah, so I'm deep into a bus ball right now. I mean, it's damn near finished. But quickly, guys, I don't know if it's just me, but like I cannot open this drink for the life of me without spilling this shit. It's so difficult to open. Like I love that they're selling you a drink that's like filled to the brim because anything we get here is just filled with air and like tax. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I'm into my buzz ball, so bear with. My mind might run off a million times, but I'm gonna try keep on track. So yeah, guys, I've had a long week. I've enjoyed my freedom as much as I could. Like I'm a very like active girly. I mean, even when I'm not doing something, I'm still doing something. I'll be like, oh shit, I should just do laundry, or oh, I'm gonna cook a dinner, oh, I'm gonna go to the shop, I'm gonna go to the gym. Then like I had to fight the urge not to get a tattoo. Got to like Tuesday and I was like, ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. And then I had to be like, breathe. Just be still. It's okay to be still a minute. So yeah, just my mind's a little bit all over the gaff, but I said I'd be here and I'm back. So I'm showing up and I'm showing out. So let's get into it, guys. So guys, I've gone to like do my CBT this week, right? And I was just thinking to myself, like, why are people in public service jobs so rude? Like, if you know you're a person, like, not like me, that doesn't really like people, doesn't like human interaction, then why the fuck are you in a, like, people facing job where you're going to be a point of contact for people to, like, approach you? So I've, like, gone to do my CBT. My mood was already not the best because it's early morning. It's a rainy day. I've already accepted that I'm going to be in the rain all day. Get there, and this man, he's just really like rude and ignorant. He's like one of the instructors. And once I copped the vibe that he was like projecting out, I was like, okay, in no way, shape, or form am I going to try to speak to this man because I just can feel like his energy is very like assertive and aggressive, but for no reason. Like he was matching, I don't know whose energy he thought he was matching, because he was just projecting the fuck out of that environment. It was so crazy. Like when people would ask questions, he'd get really like short tempered and irritated. He'd repeat himself a lot if people weren't understanding. And then like at one stage he asked one of the guys like how long he's been in the country in front of everybody, and the guy said like 9 years, and he was like, Phew. Like it was like, you fucking shitting me. You've been in this country 9 years. Like, do you know what I mean? And I just thought, oh, mate, it didn't feel necessary. And then he was like, oh, I'm just asking out of curiosity. I'm just asking out of curiosity. But it was like, it was very much apparent that he was just asking so that he could be like, yeah, kind of like showing him up. Like, surely you haven't been in this country long, but he was proven wrong because he'd been here 9 years. So yeah, I was just thinking like, what is he actually getting out of being a dick here today? Like being rude to everybody, making everybody anxious and question themselves. Even me, I've been riding a long time, so like I wouldn't say I'm the best rider in the world, but like I know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? So even my confidence was a bit shot that day. Like I was questioning myself and like being in my head more than I usually would. Like even at one stage, yeah, we was riding on the road and he must have said, like, one of the guys in my ear said like, turn left. I've gone so proud and turned right, and I'm hearing turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, and I've just done a right. Like, so it was just like little things, but I was just thinking to myself, like, this whole day could have ran such a different way if this guy just wasn't here today. So, like, there was just so many little moments where I was just like, oh my God, someone bang him in his face. Like, who is he talking to? And it just made me think, like, how many encounters I've had with, like, service providers, I suppose, or people that are like front facing in jobs where they're just really difficult and rude, like for no reason. Like I always think it's not coming out of your paycheck. Like you're not getting a bonus for being a prick. Do you know what I mean? Excuse my language. Sorry, I do swear like a sailor sometimes. Um but yeah, I was just thinking like it's so strange to me because there's so many jobs where you don't really have to like interact with people. Like I even once worked in a factory where I was literally just like picking and packing like jam. Like you would literally just be opening like pallets of jam and then putting them on a new pallet. Like one day I spent the whole day just taking stickers off of a box, and I thought like this is tedious. I couldn't even believe it was a job, to be honest, because people had been there for years. Like, obviously some of them are more like machine operators, like they ran a line themselves and stuff, and not that type of line, but they ran a line themselves and like could yeah, operate the machinery and stuff. So I was just thinking like pick something like that where you don't really have to speak to people if you know it's something that you don't like or enjoy. Like why do you need to be in a job where you're just mean mugging everybody and like just projecting your attitude and like bad vibes on people? I just generally don't get it. Like no one's forcing, I mean, let me not say no one's forcing you to be here, because them bills, bro. The bills are forcing you to be here. Do you know what I mean? But there's just so many different avenues and opportunities that you could take instead of just being rude to people for no reason. And what I don't like is when people of a certain like group or race treat other people like crap in those sort of environments, because I just think like, oh, it's so low down. Like 'cause even the instructor guy, like when he was mocking the guy, like asking him how long he'd been in the country, later on we got talking and he was saying how he speaks like 4 different languages. And I was thinking, so how many does this instructor guy speak? Because I know for a fact he just speaks English. He doesn't have a clue about anything else. So who's really the like unintelligent person here, like he's probably the most intelligent man in this room, but you're treating him like he's like a fool because he's not up to par of English in your eyes, but he's academically smart because he speaks Italian, like all these different French, a different language. He spoke like some really impressive languages. So I just thought like loser. So yeah, guys, that's just a little a little announcement PSA of like, if you hate your job, you're not a people person, pick a job where you can just be away from people. Like for me, I'm a hospitality girly, so like yeah, like you're watching the pod, you already know what I bring to the table. So yeah, like if it's not for you, don't do it, man. Go work in McDonald's, bro. Like no shame or no judgment, but just don't be projecting bad vibes and negativity in the workplace. Like when I'm spending my money, we spent 2 bills to do that CBT. I was thinking, and you're gonna have to cheat to chat to people like this. But I got it done. I made it through the day and we move. Um but yeah, I just thought I'd have to just share that little piece of information, shall we say, or my theory. So guys, moving on a lighter, less heavier note. This week I actually went to an escape room for the first time. Oh my god, I had an absolute ball. It was so much fun. Like it was better than what I was expecting, because I've always been a bit like skeptical about going to one, just because I do have like a fear of being claustrophobic or in a confined space. And it's like, oh my god, what if I start like smashing shit up in there? Do you know what I mean? But I actually did really well. It was so much fun. This one that we went to was like it wasn't like just one giant escape room. That's kind of what I was assuming it was going to be like, but it was like many different like pods that you would go into. They'd be like locked, and then on the outside you would like read the information about the game, kind of like a riddle almost, and then you would get inside and then you would figure out the game. But you'd have 5 minutes where you're like locked in the room and you'd have to figure out the game. Oh my days. God must have knew the work I was about to put in, boy, because I went in like a cooler top. And if you know me, I hate being cold. I'm always wrapped up. Like even now, your girl's freezing. Um But yeah, I'm so glad I did, because I was able to like move around. It gets really fucking hot in there, like it's boiling, but it was really fun. Like every game room that you went into had its own like twist. I think the first one that we did, fuck, I think it was like maybe this wasn't the first one, but the one I remember the most, we went in the room and it's like do you know like when you go into like a soft play and there's like all those little like ball pits and there's like all those little balls, you have to like pick them up and put them in like the little lamp. Every time it would light up, you'd have to fill it up, but it would be like two on one side and two on the other side, and then there's like all the balls. So you'd have to be like traveling through trying to get the balls. Like I'm trying to pick up the balls, more's coming down, and the person I was with, she was just like picking up loads. I was like, oh my god, like it's filling up your arms. It was mental. And then you'd get out, like, and then you'd go to like the next game. Oh yeah, guys, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely do like an escape room again. I think the only thing that was a little bit difficult is if you didn't like fully understand the game, because there was like one or two that I didn't like fully understand. There was also one that was broken, which I was vexed about because it was so much fun. It was kind of like a maze. So you'd like stand on the ball and it would like move around and you'd have to get it in the right compartment and then you'd get points. But we actually had like a ball. It was so much fun. I would definitely do that again. But I think, to be fair, the next thing I want to do is like a rage room. I think I'm ready to smash some shit up. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did in a week. I've realized that service people ain't shit. I've realized that I do like a little escape room, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, so, guys, that's been my week in a nutshell. I hope you guys had a great week too. Can't wait to see yours in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, in the comment section, please let me know what your favorite buzz ball is. I'm giving the yellow one that you saw me with earlier as my top number one. Failing that, I'll go for the green one. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Love ya. 1, 2, 3, go. Geeked up, looking for a eater.
Let's go. Ready, one?